That's
Yeah.
him, right?
Yeah, that's the same one.
Yeah. So we'll see. Ooh, and they're off already. We are not kidding around here, folks. We are getting started.
But yeah, if anyone knows BFrobber, it's most likely from his task that he made of RBMBO, which is Verse Boss Mini Boss Order, and it was one of the best tasks I've ever watched. So yeah, that's one of the things that he's done. He just tasks stuff in general. And he also runs a game.
Yeah, I do believe that this is not a task, as we do not see crazy squat, moonwalk, wall jump, shooting around crazy that all tasks do during this series, Ridley.
I mean, you'll see once it gets a Crocomire, if he decides to skip it or not.
Well, I imagine both runners will be skipping Crocomire.
Oh, so looks like Beefy is going for the patented Croc skip in his run then.
Kipp with a really nice 45 out of series. BFrobber. Oh, unfortunately missing that first ledge grab, getting the second try. The nice 42. Everybody's out of series station. And now we can get onto the serious part of the run. Am I right?
Dang. I mean, it doesn't get serious until after Kraid, but at least wouldn't series be the serious part?
No, you get it after you get serious. You start the run.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. For BFrobber, that may be true. Like after Kraid is where he starts really buckling down. Kipp will be doing new route or some variation of new route. I have a little bit of inside information on this actually. That although it's not going to come as a surprise to anybody, Kipp has been doing PKRD, the Picard, the Captain Picard route. All tournament, and I would expect that he'll continue to do that this race.
So PKRD is a slight variation on New Route, because New Route is normally PRKD, but PKRD allows you to basically get an exit E tank, also enter Lower North there with a few more supers than you might already have. It also gives you various suit if you mess up the Lava Spark, which is a trick that is not necessarily the easiest.
Yeah, and I know Kipp doesn't even go for Lava Spark, so having Varia definitely saves him some energy on that Lava Dive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Both runners picking up Vanilla Morph Ball. It's probably my favorite flavor of Morph Ball, right behind chocolate. Chocolate's up there. Strawberry Morph Ball's good too.
I don't think I've ever had Strawberry Morph.
Oh, you're missing out. I think you should give it a shot. This is randomized. It's just that all the randomized items are ones that they won't pick up. So as long as they don't show you those other items, then there's no way for you to prove that I'm lying.
That's cosmic brain thinking right there.
We see both runners coming up to climb here. A couple different strats people can use for climb. Kipp will usually do the ledge grab climb, or the just defend climb, or the behemoth climb, depending on who you ask. I'm not sure what BFrobber does. I'm gonna guess he does wall jumps.
He does the beefy climb.
That is a very beefy climb. Those are some nice wall jumps he's got going there. He definitely works out his quads to do all that wall jumping. Really nice climb by BFrobber too. Really clean. I don't foresee any BT skips on this run, unless somebody's running PAL and I haven't noticed yet.
Well, this would be a really good time for POW. Also, a really good time for NTSC.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about a 454 for Kipp on bombs and about a 508, I think, for BFrobber. And really, really sharp, quality, crisp BT fight. And BFrobber might still be running reverse all like boss mini boss order because apparently BT doesn't count in that category because otherwise the category gets silly.
Yeah, that is true.
BFrobber doing the more unconventional turn BT around strat, telling him to face right and look behind, look back at his mistakes that BT has made, making him think about life.
Yeah, facing right.
Oh, Alcatraz giving BFrobber a little bit of trouble here, but super easy to miss one of those wall jumps and just come up a little short, fall back down, lose a few seconds. But he's through without much issue. And we saw Kipp kill the pirates on the way down, giving that indication that he will indeed be doing a version of New Route. BFrobber, I expect, will just plow through them and face tank all the damage. Oh, he's proven me wrong. He's getting some missile drops. He's saving that health.
Get you baited.
Yeah, is BFrobber doing New Route? What do you think?
Probably doing old route. It's just fun debating all the commentators.
I am
But
glad
I'm
I
like
can
you,
provide.
Beefy.
Yeah, I'm glad I can provide the runners with entertainment. I hope they. I hope I help them have a good time while they're running as well.
Alright, so Beefy picking up his early supers now, farming a bit actually. Getting a small health, which is a bit unfortunate. You never want to see small health there.
Yeah, missiles are nice, or big health, yeah, but small health, who cares about that?
Small health is small brain.
Kipp is making his way through the Green Hills area. Going to go for a D boost here. Unfortunately, misses the shot to open the gate. So avoid just bails out on the D boost and uses the backup strats there. We do have, by the way, the backup strats world record holder in chat here. I see Antinomy hanging out. Congrats on your 2-hour, 3-hour run, whatever it was. It was a route that needs to be heavily documented, I think, if we want to have more competition in it. But I'm sure once you do that, it'll get quite popular. Kept making it up Red Tower nicely. That's always a relief, I think, to get through there.
Red Tower in New Route was a bit more annoying than in Old Route, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And getting a nice super drop from Hellway, which means you'll be able to get some extra health from one of the cacks on the way up.
Actually is... Yeah, Beefy is actually debating us. Or debating me, at least. He didn't get you. He got me.
Well, this is
Well
quite
done.
exciting.
I thought I was on to Beefy, but he was on to me.
BFrobber may feel like he needs to compete against somebody of Kipp's caliber. He may need to take some risks, go for the faster route, and just lay it all on the line. Mad respect for going New Route here.
I was just memeing that too.
He could literally still be debating us, and then just head down after picking up power bombs.
Yeah, he could be. Anyway, Kipp onto his double frame perfect trick right here. He didn't get the first frame, so he's probably going to back up with a horizontal bomb jump, which is a bit more consistent, but a lot more annoying. And of course, he gets the first try.
Very nicely done. With that nice clearing of moat, I wanted to call out
Oh,
that.
what's Beefy
Is he going
doing?
back down?
Beefy, please.
He is
Oh, nice powerbomb drop. That's really rare.
He is a master debater, apparently.
Or maybe he's just farming. I don't know. I mean, Fantoon is coming up, and it's a lot of damage. Oh, wait, he's going back. Wait, what? I have no clue what you're doing, Beefy. Alright, he's just farming. Just having a bit of fun.
Alright. You know what? I'm not committing anything. He may end up going back through Brinstar at this point.
Yeah, seriously. I'm not gonna save.
We got Kipp going into Fantoon. Going to be using Doppler strats since it is a new route run, so he has really no other options other than try to shove as many missiles into Fantoon's head as possible.
Or he could use that wave beam code in order to do some X factors. Wait, what?
Ooh, and looks like he's going to get a slow first round.
I mean, he wouldn't use the code to give himself hyper beam. That's a bit too obvious. Yeah, it looks like he's going for 3 round.
You could sneak in wave. People might forget that you're not supposed to have it yet.
There's a mid. Alright, next one should be a 3 round. It's like Beefy going for the horizontal bomb jump. Unfortunately missing it. Alright, and the ghost is down.
Very nice fight by Kipp. Still has a full energy tank, another 18 health. Hopefully Fantoon is nice with drops and he can come out of here with full ammo. BFrobber setting up for the CWJ. If you come in, usually want to line up.
CWJ setup.
Yeah, you usually want to press yourself up against the door and then start running. That gives you 2 frames to get the first, or no, 1 frame to get the first jump, but then 2 frames to get the wall jump off the pillar.
Going for the card deck setup. Alright, going for another horizontal bomb jump. Got this, beef. Or BFrobber.
Is he a beef robber, somebody who robs beef? Or is he a BFrobber, some kind of
not sure.
B-list frobber?
I think he's robbing all my beef. Let's be real here.
Now, I don't know if this is official, and maybe there's some times missing, but I have been informed that if you go to speedruns.com and you look up all of the PKRD routes that are on there, that Kipp is actually the current world record holder for that route at 45 minutes and 41 seconds. So he did tell me that he is going for setting a new world record in this run. He's going to try to get under that 45-41. So we'll see if he can do that.
It's actually interesting. I'm not completely sure if that's correct or not, because someone like Zoster, someone may have done a PKRD in a race. I'm not sure.
They may have, but if they didn't submit their time, then it is not documented. I also require video proof and an affidavit. Oh, he had the first jump too, but missed the wall jump there.
While we're at it, I think I'd like to have that VHS tape shipped to my house. Get
Absolutely.
That seal of approval.
2 different VHS tapes, 2 different camera angles. You know, one on the TV, one on the TV and your controller, just to make sure. And Kipp not going through gravity suit and missing it, not running straight through it. That's good.
Still having a bit of trouble with this horizontal bomb jump. The moat is one of the worst rooms in the game. New route. It's the one reason It keeps a lot of people from running this category.
Yep. Ooh, that was close, but not quite. The timing here is really tight to get those bombs lined up.
All right, that's a setup.
Kipp
Right
has-
now, he's only got 1 frame on that second jump. If he gets the first one, it's not an easy trick. Want chat to send Beefy your energy now. Think he needs it.
CJW doesn't stand for anything, but CWJ stands for continuous wall jump, which is a movement tech in Super Metroid where you keep your horizontal speed as you wall jump off of a wall, which is one of the ways for runners to get over moat without having grappling hook or space jump or speed booster or anything else, really. Look away, kids. Don't watch Kipp pick up that beam. It's one of the unfortunate necessities in New Route.
Sephi Beam.
Yeah, named after a runner who no longer runs anymore, named Sephiloth. He's apparently been usurped by, and somebody has taken his place, but I never see Sephi online anymore. I don't know what's going on. And we do indeed see Kipp heading over to Kraid, doing that Captain Picard route, going to pick up Varia, and maybe, as you mentioned, that 30 tank before going down into Norfair. I predict he'll still skip the Kraid tank and just go down with 2.
I mean, I don't remember what route he's going to be doing. So, I mean, we'll see what it... actually, his health isn't really going to matter too much, because he's going to get the high jump E-tank.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get health bombed by Kraid, he's not worried about it. He'll get the high jump E-tank and be full.
I mean, there's always a chance to die to mini Kraid, but that's basically next to nothing with Gravity Suit.
And really nice Kraid quick kill, keeping Kraid from coming to prom. I just to make sure I'm not confusing too many people, Sephi changed his name to Antinomy and definitely still runs.
I thought I meant Toy Baby.
Anti-Toy Baby?
Toy Baby.
Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I'm terrible at pronunciation of names, so I guess we'll start with that. Oh, he is indeed picking up Kraid tank. So he's going to go down to Lower Norfair with 3. I would predict he will also pick up the Ridley E-tank, just because it's a really nice refill at a crucial time and a great safety for races. And then he'll probably pick up Botwoon E-tank just because it's nice. It's nice to have full health for Dragon. Yeah, Beef is really close to getting those bomb jumps, but it is a very precise trick.
Basically, you have to do a double bomb jump, which is annoying to do starting off the ground. Ah, so close. It's really annoying to start a double bomb jump on the ground, and he has to do it going to the side.
I don't think it's really a 1 pixel trick. I think it's more about the timing than the precise pixel. Like, you can lay the first bomb really anywhere on the right half of that pedestal. It's just timing that second and third bomb correctly so that you can bomb jump off both of them and get enough velocity to get over the moat. Kipp gonna go pick up his last beam. He's gonna pick up ice. That'll give him a little bit more damage and allow him to do a lot of safety. Oh,
he's finally crossed the moat.
Nice job, Beefy. Now, first try Phantoon.
Oh no, please do this, Phantoon. Please be nice. Just let him have it.
Let him earn it, not have it. He will earn it. I have faith.
Basically, don't let him die.
I'm predicting a 1-round Phantoon. He's going to get that extra super in on the 1-frame window, and then do a 12 Doppler to finish him off.
That sounds right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Wave, because he didn't have that in Phantoon. He's going to pick up 1 more beam, which is actually probably... Well, I don't think it's more important than Ice, but it adds a ton of damage compared to not having it.
Not as useful as Spacer.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that.
Good choice.
Oh, and nicely avoiding King Cack there by Kipp on Bubble Mountain. And using ice to freeze the waivers to jump up there, too. Oh, and Phantoon is thinking hard.
Oh, yeah. Phantoon think. Oh no!
Oh, no! Beef!
Man.
Oh, we didn't even get to see what happened.
Oh, my... that really hurts.
I can only assume that Beef's Super Nintendo lagged so hard. It wasn't his connection or his internet. Phantoon was just that mean that he was gonna take him out.
Took control of his Super Nintendo. Honestly, I think someone needs to perform an exorcism on his cart right now. Oh man, that hurts. Alright, so Kipp is about to pick up his final beam.
Yes, final beam. Ice was his final beam, but this is his final beam. Get your hey guys ready in chat. Your hey guys beam.
The Ohio beam.
Maybe Beefy will switch it up and try a different route and go Kraid Dragon Ridley Phantoon.
I'm hoping it will do KRDP.
Dragon Phantoon Ridley Kraid would be an interesting choice as well.
I say Ridley Dragon Phantoon. Wait, is that what we just said?
No, I was talking. Somebody in chat is recommending DPRK, the North Korea route.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Looks like Kipp set for a chronic boost right there, and it's gonna do a gravity jump up there.
Yep, nicely done.
Barely use any health either. I'm gonna re-equip all his his gravity suit back on the elevator. And he's gonna re-equip Ice and Spacer much later on, like when he's entering Turian, because he doesn't need those beams until then.
He's gonna
re-equip him for Ridley,
he'll re-equip him for Ridley and then take him back off immediately after Ridley.
Yeah. setting up for a short charge. Getting it.
Very nicely done. Coming into worst
Now-
room in the game, this can be a really taxing room if you miss the setup.
Alright, looks like he got the setup. There we go. He's in there. Alright, so he's gonna run into this next room on the right pixel, so he'll land right next to the pirate. There's a very consistent setup for that.
Yep. And he'll try to get a short charge here to use speed echoes to kill the pirates in this next room, or sorry, the key hunters in this next room. Gets the short charge, still needs to get down. Oh, unfortunately, not quite getting there, so he's just going to avoid them. Except for the one that he got hit by. Even Kipp would say that even Kipp sometimes misses worst room in the game sometimes.
Alright, so we're not going to be seeing any power bombs of shame on Kipp's side.
Yeah, and really nice wasteland. Getting through, doing a single Kego, and not touching any of the leg warmer side hoppers.
Leg warmers. I forgot that people call them that. I might need to take that.
And remembering to de-equip power bombs while charging that that wave beam.
Oh yeah, that's important. Because, well, it's very easy to accidentally set up an X Factor when you don't want to.
No, and going into... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And neither of these commentators have ever done that before. And neither is Kipp or Beef.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone's done that at some point.
And starting the Ridley fight with a couple X Factors, getting that damage in, and then switching over to his charged Ice Wave charged Ice Wave Spazer beam. It takes 60. If you just did this beam, it would take 60. It's reduced a little bit depending on how many of those those X Factor particles hit and how many supers and missiles he uses.
So one X Factor particle is equal to one beam shot, basically. Or well, one charge Ice Wave Spazer, because they deal 300 damage each.
Yep, and Ridley is red already, so he's over halfway. I would expect Kipp to start using his supers pretty soon here. I don't think he'll save them.
Yeah, one super is equal to 2 charge shots.
And there he
you can
goes.
fight him really quickly. Oh, didn't get grabbed. Come on, Ridley, grab him. There we go.
And his health is really good here, actually, so he may actually opt to skip the Ridley E-Tank. We'll see if he's going for safety or time.
And here he is, unequipping his other beams, keeping only wave equipped. Looks like he's going in there.
Yeah, I don't blame him at all, especially with BFrobber having that death, and Kipp having not taken any safety saves at this point. A death here would set him back quite a bit and put BFrobber handily in the lead. Yeah, absolutely, Paper Tiger. If you want to get good at Ridley, just learn low percent ice, or just learn the Ridley fight for low percent ice, and after a few hours of doing that, you'll pick it up very quickly.
So one thing that we might need to consider is that Kipp may not even know that Beefy died at some point. I mean, he might not be looking at chat, or may not be looking at speaking chat or something, but it wasn't ever posted in IRC. I mean, Beefy never forfeit from the race.
That is very true, and
So
I don't
he might not
expect. Yeah, I don't expect Kipp to be the kind of runner that is focused on the other runners. He's going to try to do his run and focus on his run. So I don't know that he would change his plan much, even knowing if BFrobber had died to Phantom.
BFrobber having a bit of hard time with these rippers in Red Tower.
And just like that, he gets up.
Alright, so needs to get through 3 Musketeers, only getting 1 hit.
Yeah, nicely done. And with that extra Ridley E-Tank, feeling very safe about that. So just takes the hit and runs through the second one, and then avoids the third one with a nicely timed mid-air morph. Oh, and gets the ball boost even. That's a swag strat right there. Beefy could not win using space-time because that would disqualify him from the race.
No, I'd like to see a GT space-time run right now. Or any percent glitched. I mean, I'm kidding. I know I think he can... I actually don't remember if he can. I know he's worked with bounds in his RBMBO pass.
We'll see if he takes the save here in Red Tower. Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
He says, why would I do that? There's only 2 outcomes when you fight Fantoon. You either kill him or he kills you. He's already had one of the outcomes. That means he's guaranteed to get the other outcome this time. That's how probabilities work.
Couldn't agree more, Rumble. So right now, Kipp has a really good powerbomb count. I'm not even sure he'll need another one for the entire rest of the game. Actually, he'll want one after Dragon. Just to get through Aqueduct, but that'll be his last powerbomb. He really doesn't need many more.
He won't use it in Aqueduct because he'll come through up here by Bot Wound. But he will probably use one to farm the bugs right before you get to Red Tower.
Alright, I'm thinking of a different category then.
Really? Oh, and Bot Wound dropping all health and 2 power bombs, and that's it. No supers at all. And so almost having full health here, he is going to, in fact, skip Bot Wound E-Tank. I think being 2 health short, I think that's a good call.
And he also got enough supers anyway. Also getting that full halfie.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Swag strat. Saves some time too. Yeah, he's got just enough supers to get into Dragon pretty quickly. Alright, Beefy setting up for CWJ now.
Bot Wound is definitely a snack. It's well established. I don't know where all this worm talk came from, but we need to put that to bed. Bot Wound is evil, terrible snack.
So because Beefy is trying to set up the CWJ in the room, he only has 1 frame on the first jump and 1 frame on the second jump, so it's literally a double frame perfect trick with the way he's setting it up.
Yeah. Really nice opener by Kipp on Dragon. You can see how red Dragon's belly got after that opening. That did a ton of damage. Oh, unfortunately missing the short charge.
One more Shine Spark will do it.
Oh, misses the short charge again.
Now getting a ton of swoops.
As is always the case, whenever you mess up, here comes 18 swoops in a row.
What are these swoops?
Are we counting this? That's a lot of swoops.
Count.
I think it was around 9. There we go. Finish him up, getting blue suit. He'll probably want to get these drops if he wants to use that blue suit. 111 energy isn't going to leave him with much after reverse halfie.
So
and he does pick them up.
Jump out. Gonna re-equip his beams now.
And got no super drops from Dragon, which is one of the oft forgotten parts of New Route is that you don't get to come from fighting Ridley with Plasma. You're coming from Dragon and Batwoon, where you used all your supers. So he's gonna want to farm or possibly even take a ship refill. He may be considering that rather than farm anywhere. Just do a ship refill and save to not have to worry about ammo or health at all in Torian.
All right, Beefy's internet just kind of died a bit there. Hopefully, when he comes back, we're gonna see him pass Fantoon.
That would be great. We come back and Fantoon is exploding in the background.
Yeah, and not being destroyed by Moat. Moat is just it's the worst room in New Route, in my opinion. Because there's no good way to cross it.
Oh, he's back. He must have killed Fantoon and then come back to practice Moat some more. Oh, Kipp unfortunately missing that platform. I think probably going to do a Shine Spark here to get up there. There's a Ponk / Sephi Fish down there. And
I think it was Ponk Fish because it was facing the right.
Yeah. He does need one super from those guys to even get out of here. But I'll be really surprised if he doesn't refill out the ship with this ammo count and this, this lead going in.
I mean, 20 and 0 is a really good super count going to Turian.
I mean, if it was 2,000, if he had 2,000 supers, that would be a fantastic super count.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 20,004.
Yeah, he is taking that ship refill. I would expect he'll probably save just since it takes so little time to save as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. And there we go. BFrobber with another CWJ. Alright. Fantoon, please be nice.
Yes. Way to go. Exclamation point, let's go, BFrobber. You go steal all of Fantoon's beef. I would imagine elephants have a lot of beef.
Well, it'd be some weird ghosty beef. I'm not sure anyone wants that.
All right, everybody, give your energy to Beef. Make sure Fantoon goes down here.
So Kipp has a bit of downtime to check his social media and whatever he checks. He's at the G4 cutscene now, and that's one of the longest cutscenes in the entire game. Alright. Beefy, you got this. Full health. Show that Ghosty's boss.
Getting a slow first round.
Pretty fast eye close there. Alright, going for Dopplers.
Gets a couple missiles in. So I think he's
careful.
Oh, Beefy.
This is really scary your health right now.
Play it safe. You can farm on that right side for a long time. Meanwhile, Kipp is tearing through all of these Metroid rooms. Doesn't have to stop for ammo since he refilled at the ship. Oh, gets grabbed by that one.
I'm just looking at Beefy, and he got hit by Fantoon. Getting hit by Fantoon is just not good in New Route. Alright, so Kipp using missiles on that last guy. Getting pretty good drops. Alright, I imagine we're going to be seeing him go for baby skip now.
Yeah, absolutely. With 469, he would feel real comfortable going into the Mother Raid room with that much health.
So yeah, Beefy doing exactly what I expect, just farming up in this corner. I think I'm not sure which corner is actually better for farming, but he's in his corner now, the left corner.
And a couple extra jumps, but looks like Kipp got the baby skip real clean. And Fantoon is almost dead. Beef, you got it. You got it, Beef.
Don't beef this. Ooh, there's the health over there. Yeah, he's intrigued.
All right. That's a beautiful, beautiful large health.
All right,
there we go. See, I told you, 100% chance that he kills Fantoon the second time because he died the first time. And no snipes for Kipp, so he is into Mother Brain. It's going to take him 60 charged Ice Wave Spazer shots in order to get Mother Brain to phase 3. And Beefy going to pick up some extra supers, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, this is a super pack that you normally don't see, but it's right there.
It is right there. In New Route, I would recommend if people are going to add another super to either get Aqueduct or the Crab supers in Meridia.
Well, that's for old route. In New Route, you really wouldn't have that.
Sorry, yes, in old route. In New Route, I'm not sure where you would add supers. I guess that's a pretty good one to add for New Route if you want to pick up an extra super pack.
Next best one would be GT Super, and then require killing a whole boss or mini boss.
Mother Brain trying to give Kipp some ketchup with his onion rings there.
But unfortunately for her, he didn't order a side of ketchup. He didn't ask for it.
And nicely done, Kipp. Unless something incredibly catastrophic happens, he will be finishing this up in the next few minutes and winning this race and going to, I believe, 3-1 in his group. BFrobber, on the other hand, looks like we'll be dropping down to 1-3. Will not put him through to the single elimination stage. I think with a win here, Kipp guarantees that he and Behemoth will both move on to the single elimination bracket.
Sounds like a rough group having Kipp and Behemoth in it.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough group when you need to basically run a 44 in order to have a chance at moving on. But that might be one of the tougher groups. I'm going to actually go through and look and see what group had the third best time, which is the person that wouldn't make it through, right? Be interesting to see. I think Group Wave is going to be a contender for that distinction. BFrobber is going to want probably some extra health here. If you have 180 or less, you can only take 2 hits from the spikes in bowling. If you have more than that, you can take 3, which is a nice safety. Cross does indeed have a chance to go 3-1 as well, as long if he beats Behemoth. But it would then go down to their race times, and I think Behemoth and Kipp both have higher averages than cross product, unless cross product runs like a 22 or something in his last race. Actually, that one would get thrown out anyway because we throw out the best and the worst. So I think based on race times, it would still be Behemoth and Kipp.
Yeah, they're both. I mean, both Behemoth and Kipp are extremely strong runners, so I'm not completely too surprised.
Travatox has the second and third fastest losses at 47.12 and 47.13, which group gravity must be pretty tough as well. Really nice Behemoth Spark from Kipp, getting up there just a few frames faster. And Kipp has officially finished with an SRL time of 46.04 in first place. Congratulations, Kipp. GG, well done. Super impressive. I'm sorry you did not break your world record route, but it was close. You're right there. And Kipp is going to be joining us very shortly here to come in for an interview. What a nice guy.
Oh yeah, definitely. So.
All right. Now we have BFrobber heading down. I would presumably say to Ridley, but I'm not entirely certain. He could be going to Dragon, honestly. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You never know.
Hey,
Hello?
Kipp. Hello. Congratulations on your win.
Hey,
Really nice
Rumble,
run.
thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, BPS? How are you, man?
You know. Well, I hope you're doing well, especially after that last race.
Yeah, I'm happy to have my final race of the group phase, behind me, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, with that win, I believe that means no matter what happens between Behemoth and Cross Product, you and Behemoth should be the two advancing from your group to single elimination brackets. So congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the primary reason you guys saw me run, what I refer to as the Captain Picard route today. I actually considered kind of racing all out before, but when I was crunching the numbers, they drop your fastest and your slowest race, from your group phase for the bracket part. And I started to realize that, no matter what time I ran, more than likely my sort of average time was going to be pretty close to being the same thing. So I just decided to kind of play it safe and kind of lock myself in. I didn't want to rely on, even though Behemoth is one of the best players in the world, I kind of wanted to make sure that nothing weird happened, like he accidentally died in his race with Cross or something. So I just wanted to go ahead and win and kind of lock this up.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you planning on playing it safe in the bracket stage as well, or are you going to open it up and go for PKDR?
No, this is
DR.
Yeah, this is probably the last time anybody will ever see me run this route, unless I'm doing, I don't know, something weird. But I run, straight up new route in all my runs for PBs and stuff at this point, and I've been doing it for several weeks now. So these PKRD runs are basically just because, grabbing the various suit and having the extra tank before Lower Norfair, especially since I do the lava dive or the gravity jump. I don't do lava spark. So it just adds like an unbelievable amount of safety into the run for me. So I did it anytime I was racing somebody that I felt, I kind of would have an advantage over in terms of time. But from here on out, pretty much everybody that makes the brackets is going to be capable of running a really good time. So I'm just going to, give it my best and see what happens. Yeah,
and we see BFrobber here now, once again debating us going into Meridia after killing Fantoon, and
he's gonna have a bit of a hard time since he's not able to get through Batoon at all unless he does something tasks only. I mean, I don't even think a task could get in there because he doesn't have enough for a Crystal Flash or Ice Beam or Speed Boost to get past or get into bottom to begin with.
Did Beef die?
Yeah.
Beef was running new route and took a while to get over moat, and then died to Fantoon about 25 minutes in, and then continued to do well. I guess I say new route. I'm not sure what route this is, but he's going Fantoon, and then it looks like Dragon somehow without ice or speed or enough power bombs to Crystal Flash.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he debated us a bit early on in a run. Oh, got hit by the Pow Imp there. That does 100 damage without suits.
Not even picking up high jump boots either before going in here.
If you guys don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to go ahead and let you get back to commentating whatever it is that BFrobber doing here. So, I think you guys have your hands full on this one.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Kipp. Good luck in the tournament.
Yeah, thank you very
congrats
much.
on win as well.
Appreciate it. You guys have a good day.
We do have another race coming up here on Speed Gaming 2 immediately after this one at 6 o'clock. So unless BFrobber is going to go grab X-Ray, go out of bounds, and finish the game that way, we will likely need to cut the stream off before he can finish, unfortunately.
He'll likely still be... Oh, wait. Never mind. This is what he's doing. He wanted to kill the...
Oh, my God.
He wanted to kill the Sephi fish.
He just
That's what he's doing.
Fish. Somebody... Where is the disqualification budget button here? Well, that is... I'm stunned. Please, I need all that energy back that I gave BFrobber when he was trying to go remote.
Man. I mean... I think Sephi kind of deserves it for all the hate he's been giving the Shack tool, but still.
But why did he pick up Spazer then?
He wanted to do the golden shower on him.
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay. All right.
Or golden shower, I mean the Spazer SBA, or special beam attack.
So now he's heading to Kraid. Maybe. I won't believe it until he's actually in the room, but he's heading Kraid's direction at least. Ivan, that fish has literally never done anything to you. It just swims back and forth, minding its own business, hanging out in its fishy Varia suit. Nobody needs to kill it.
If it's wearing Varia, does that mean the other fish have gravity?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe that's why it only goes left and right.
All right, and BFrobber is definitely killing Kraid second. Maybe. Unless he can get out of here somehow. Nutella trying to join the race after it's almost an hour in.
It's like Kraid is standing up. I'm not sure if he just said that. I tabbed for a moment there.
Nope, I did not say that. And Kraid is down for BFrobber, doing the quick, slow kill.
So it looks like we're going to have to cut off very, very soon now. So I guess that would be a good time to say goodbye. So BFrobber is most likely going to finish the race off stream, or well, off of a Speedy Gaming restream. So if you want to check that out, you can.
Yeah, please make sure to follow the runners. They are providing some great entertainment for you and are always a lot of fun to watch. Make sure you follow Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 and also 3, 4, 5, and 6. Coming up next, we have Nutella versus Diddy Kong on Speed Gaming 2. So stick around, don't go anywhere, and enjoy that. And we will see you all next time.
Also, while we're at it, follow Rumble. He jumped into commentary close to the last minute, so shouts to him for that. Yeah, thank you all for watching.